Hey, look who's here. Hey, me, Matt.
Hey, Mean Matt here. So, if you watched AEW last week, obviously Kenny Omega just won the AEW Championship from John Moxley. So, talked about that for a bit. John going back, hopefully to New Japan to defend his United States Championship. So, that being said, Kenny Omega appeared alongside Don Callis on Impact as was promised. And not that I watched the show right now, but it kind of seems interesting to me how we're coming into another invasion angle, if you will. I mean, AEW is still a fresh company, and so I think that this will be interesting to see how that goes. If it happens, I guess it's naturally, I don't know. But the fact of the matter is that I don't know how well that's going to work, because Kenny comes over and even talked about Rich Swann, the Impact champion. So we'll see how that goes. But I mean, we've had that before. Obviously, WWF versus WCW and ECW, and unfortunately, that was not a good angle. At the time, I didn't even think it was a good angle, as there wasn't a lot of the WCW stars, because they were all on the couch at the house and not wrestling and, you know, whatever. So I'd like to see what is going to happen. I don't know how interesting Rich Swann and Kenny Omega will be, but we'll find out in the future. Also, how many other people are going to show up on Impact? Because I know the Young Bucks used to be on Impact. I know that Ortiz and Santana were on Impact. So, I mean, we'll see how well that works out in the future. Like I said, this should be interesting. You know, you had WCW with an invasion, kind of, with New Japan and CMLL. Well, CMLL also was in WWF for a while, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. I mean, there's a lot of things to consider. You know, I know Sting came back to wrestling. He's now on AEW, so he was also on Impact too. And I've obviously mentioned his shitty WWE run. So, we'll see what happens with him. Now, apparently, he may wrestle, which I think is stupid, because he retired officially, according to what he said at the WWE Hall of Fame, but we'll see how that works out. But there it is. You know, there's a lot of things that are very, very interesting right now, and shout out to Rock Slot Wrestling for, I just watched his video about it, so I can't wait to see where this goes in the future. And yeah, so there it is. Talk to you later.